What if I told you that smoking is like being in a toxic relationship? It takes your time, energy, money, and years off of your life, and it gives you nothing in return. Does that sound familiar? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why quitting smoking feels harder than it should be. It's the same reason why people stay in toxic relationships for far too long. Think about it. When you started smoking, it felt exciting, rebellious. And there's a part of you that wanted to fit in, perhaps, in the same way that a toxic partner initially feels exciting. Smoking had that same impact. And over the years, however, that impact started to fade away, right? And what was left is this toxic parasite that just started taking from you, and giving you nothing in return. This is very, very similar to an abusive relationship with a narcissist. At first, they feel exciting. At first, there's something exciting and edgy and rebellious about being with this person. But then as time goes by, that person's true narcissistic and negative character starts to emerge, and they start taking and taking like a parasite. And there's a part of you that holds on to smoking because there's a part of you that feels comfortable, right? It feels like something that is, maybe there for you when times are hard, or it's just a comfortable sort of support when nothing else is, right? It might feel like stress relief when nothing else seems to calm you down. But of course, this is all not true. Smoking doesn't relieve stress, it actually adds stress. And there's no real comfort that comes out of smoking in the same way that, there's if you find out a friend is stealing from you, then they're not really a friend, right? So this is very, very important to see the parallels between these two. I tell all my clients this, that smoking is absolutely akin to an abusive relationship. The relationship that people have with cigarettes or abusive is the same thing as an abusive relationship. So the question becomes, how does a person leave a toxic relationship? And the answer to that is by seeing clearly about what's really happening, right? When you have rose-colored glasses on and you try to pretend everything's okay, then people start, they stay stuck in relationships that are not healthy. In the same way, when you see the relationship that you have with smoking is something truly is what it really is, something that's absolutely abusive and parasitic, then it becomes a lot easier to start to let that go. Okay. So the first step to ending any sort of abusive relationship, especially the one with cigarettes, is to see it for what it really is, an abusive, parasitic relationship that's taking from you. And then this will give you the confidence to start to break free from that grip. Okay. And it's not about willpower, right? People talk about quitting just using sheer willpower. It's not about willpower, it's about seeing the relationship with that parasite for what it really is. And then it becomes a lot easier to let go. And if this idea hits home to you, what I want you to do is I want you to follow me because I will be consistently giving more and more tips and new perspectives on how to quit smoking the easy way without using willpower and other ways that are, not very effective. I'll be releasing new and new content every single day on this channel. So if you want more content like this, just hit the subscribe button and I will see you next time.